Trust me.
And Vantage, but Dual Guard.
It had to be done.
At least these ninjas don't all have lunge. That would be really frustrating. Meanwhile... Also, there's a chest here. Oh, that was cool! Some of these promoted classes have some pretty cool battle animations. 14 times 220, and that's not enough. Dragon Fang, maybe? Nope. Kamori's still only level 2. And the Armor Slayer guy is still there. And Benny is stuck. Which means we have some people who are going to be running rampant behind us soon. Now let's just hit you. And I want to just kill you eventually, but for now... Okay, that does exactly enough. May as well go for it.
Let's do this.
Arthur needs healing as well.
Well, that was easy.
Wow, getting your puppet smash and then falling backwards into a bunch of spikes, that has to be painful. That dual katana, though, is weak against... is weak against axes. Yeah, Arthur desperately needs to be healed. I suppose Mozuka, although that dual katana doesn't sound like exactly like a good prospect for Mozu. Though I don't think she gets double by either of them. Maybe we can go with the paper armband here.
In the name of justice.
Okay, so as a village, so she basically still has some of the villager animations in this class. So yeah, almost makes sense that it's kind of like her semi-canonical promotion. And I can't heal Arthur yet. And you still have 2 Wayne Festival uses left. Also, Mozu is on the spikes. And, okay, yeah, Arthur versus Swordmasters, bad idea in general, I just realized that. With that luck, and also Arthur versus Ninja's not exactly a good idea either. Because with that bad luck skill, yeah. That is a recipe for disaster.
Such heroism.
Really?
We won't lose.
Really? You do more? Really?
I have failed you.
I should have had Kamui stay back there. Okay, this is not bad. Unless you get a 2% crit or something. That was embarrassing, though. Uh-oh. The dual katana looks kind of cool in this game, though. I mean, it never appeared in an earlier game, but it effectively is the... What the... Lunge is so weird. Sometimes enemies use it when it's not exactly strategically a good idea, but it's still... Ouch! And thankfully, that can't kill. Actually, wouldn't have killed anyway, but still. Okay, you did it to get the Armor Slayer one closer to Effie. That, I guess, is good, but... And I'd rather go with a short... That's not a sure shot, but it's at least better than Effie risking getting hit by an Armor Slayer.
I'll do my best.
But it may as well have been a short shot
Your
anyway.
battle is over.
And neither of you attacked. No, I just realized we can't even get to that chest without using a Dragon's Vein point. So it probably contains something helpful. Okay, yeah, you'll be able to get Elise if I do that. May as well just block off with Benny. Because that way, there's no way you can possibly get Elise unless something really stupid happens. And you do end up getting Elise anyway. Oh yeah, Mozu needs healing. So in which case, probably I shouldn't use Elise down there as a pair-up support for... Or I could move Arthur here and still have Elise as a pair-up support. Hopefully. If I did this right.
You saved me.
I do have Elise as a pair-up support, but... I mean, not exactly the best one in the world. This damage is not really all that great.
Wait for me.
Yeah, it definitely means wait for me, because that spell takes a really long time to even hit the enemy.
Yeah.
And at least you can't get attacked. Okay, somebody needs to die. And that somebody is you. And that death will come at the hands of the Grim Yuttle. And that's going to miss it. Yeah, I knew it! I like that the puppet just slinking backwards like that. Like, doing? So that is kind of a funny dodge animation. However, it didn't save you that time.
How disappointing.
And I'd rather that I... Also, Niles needs to pull the staff out of the convoy. In fact, do we have any spare staves? No, we don't. And this Dragon's Vein will... I'll save that for later, because that'll expose us to a couple of Master Ninjas up there. Stop doing that, please! Also, Benny could do this all day. And you didn't even attack! You only have an Armor Slayer, so I could try... And your weapon is weaker, so... That means, though, that you're weak to bows. Given the way that the new weapon triangle works. That's promising. Yeah, you are weak to bows. Then again, so are you two. Yeah, let's see. Might as well just finish this one off. Getting a little stalled here, but...
Victory is mine!
Suppose I can get rid of you.
That was scary.
Well, his dolls are sort of scary. And you can get all the way to Arthur. And that doesn't get rid of you. Can always just finish you from range. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this guy. Just because you'll be annoying if I leave you around. These promoted bow users just have really cool animations. Also, her clothes are dirty. She's probably used to it. Let's see what's in this chest. Yes! I am definitely happy about that. Gotta watch out for that silver katana swordmaster. And there are a couple of master ninjas near the boss, who we'll worry about later because his skills are completely insane. Also, I need to heal Kamui, which will most likely end up being by her own potion. Okay, Azura's getting some okay stats. Oh wait, no, it's Azura who has the potion. That's not enough. Yeah, no, it's not quite enough.
Let us join our strength. This was on me.
I have to speed this up because the Ember moves incredibly slowly. And you didn't even do anything. Problem is, if I remove those traps, then I sort of want to lure that ninja. Yeah, those are equal. Now that actually two-shots both of you. Effie might be the best one to do that. To have do that, more like.
Together.
And yeah, no poison strike because I'm the one initiating the combat.
I won't allow it.
Yeah, I can get rid of that one.
You're no match for us.
And I suppose get another javelin hit in so that Arthur can finish, and that gets rid of the reinforcements there. Please don't let there be any more, because that would be really mortifying. This guy looks pretty mortified at the moment, because he's about to receive justice!
Ah!
Yeah, and I just realized the accessory that I gave Arthur is basically the same as the one Percy wears, which is only fitting. I think Mozu getting down here might be a good idea too. Okay, now you're initiating combat. That's slightly worrying. And you missed. Well, at least... Really?
Just in the nick of
Double
time.
miss, really? And you need healing now. You, on the other hand, did exactly what I predicted you would.
Mommy's here.
Would like to give Niall some better bows, though. And you also did what I predicted you would. Really? Remember how I said that would be mortifying? Why? Ah! Game, please. Why do you have to do that? That was really uncalled for. Why did you have to do that? Oh, and of course you have a throwing sword and lunge, so you can effectively go right over the wall. That, that is not fun. This chapter's already gone on for ages as it is.
Together.
And down.
Good.
At least that's one less poisoner. And I thought if he would never hit level 20. Okay, strength is good. Too many swords, though. What I could do, though, is I could drop that and then choke point this after I get rid of the ninja. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that would drop, and it would create no new barriers. Seriously, why? Why did you have to spawn those reinforcements right next to Azura? That was really uncalled for.
This is my chance.
At least she's getting magic. No, I'm glad those spikes are there. And Mozu's definitely working out very well.
Wow, look at me.
Yes, look at you. Everybody should look at you because you're insane. Yeah. So none of the physical users can attack. Oh, Camilla doubles. That's promising. Except she doesn't have a particularly good hit rate. But, well, I mean, at least she doubles. And at least I got a guard gauge, so no debuff. And good one.
Poor thing.
Yes, that poor little broken puppet. Oh yeah, that is a cool skill. I like that skill. I think you're gonna be able to catch her no matter where she runs. Or not. I'm a little worried about this. If you're attacking Camilla head-on, yeah, that's a big sword. And that's like an enormous drop to strength and magic, isn't it? Really? Oh, wow, and you lowered it to 1 HP, too. Okay, yeah, at least that doesn't drop defense very much. Nope. I like that lunging animation, though. And, of course, here comes the Puppet Master. Thankfully, I have a full guard gauge for you.
Can't let you do that.
How long has this chapter gone on for? It seems like it's been quite a while.
I won't let you die. Me too.
Not quite enough. Okay, you're doubling, but no chance of a crit is definitely a good thing. Oh, I knew that would miss. And that missing 2 is bad. And for some reason, Kamui gets a weapon level. Uh-oh! That is not good. Some sense it makes sense to do this, actually. Perhaps I could lunge you.
Oh, please.
That's all.
Too many puppets. Too many enemies in general. But I do like that. I want to at least get rid of some of you.
I believe.
Well, you should believe in Mozu because she is awesome. This chapter is taking so long that I'm really running out of things to say. Other than, again, this is a good song, because one can never say that too much. Yeah, you can lunge all the way over this wall. I still think Xander will do a good job here.
It's all right.
And double no damage, but that's going to drop your stats. Unless... Dragon's Veil! Oh, did I trap some of the others? And now Benny can go here.
No quarter.
We survived.
Except if he's standing on spikes. You can potentially lunge right there, can't you? So that's put Xander in a quite good position. And... oh, Azura's trapped, but in some ways it's a good thing that she is. Unfortunately, you can now attack Camilla. That 10 damage is kind of scary.
Can't let you do that.
I mean, at least they put this music on a good chapter. I mean, not good, a really long chapter. So, yeah. At least if the chapter's going on for a long time, we're hearing some good music throughout it, basically. And good thing Camilla gained magic there. And, okay, thank you, full guard gauge.
Back off.
And no thank you, Swordmaster. I don't like you. And lunge, which is going to damage us. Yeah. Because you're a really annoying Swordmaster. Oh, that is a terrible hit rate. That is some good damage, and of course my cat picks the absolute perfect time to try and play with my arms. That's not exactly perfect. That's not either.
I can do this.
I haven't even got to the boss yet. This chapter is running way longer than I expected. Like, actually, real life issue, I need to urgently leave the house and go to university pretty soon. Didn't expect this chapter to be so long.
That was scary.
And yeah, with your lunge, you were kind of scary. And I need a lock touch person up here now. And my only other lock touch use is down the bottom. That's not good. I suppose with a sword, and you get doubled. Huh. Yeah, just regular heal's fine here.
Thank you.
I would say I could send Arthur down there, but that's not exactly going to work well. Now, that Swordmaster has fairly surprisingly good resistance, actually. Ah, that's an idea. Except the ninja can kill her there. But it's worth a shot. Thank you for not missing. And that means... sing... and then I can... uh-oh. Well, the only place both of them can attack Azura is that space, so provided that I go in that space, we should be safe. At least she should be. Ow! Ow! Sorry. cat can... She can get quite violent sometimes, too. It always happens just at the worst times. Namely when a chapter's...
I can do this.
Okay, that's good. When a chapter's dragging on really long. Lance Dance, I'm gonna call that. Oh, actually, she drew blood that time. I'm gonna need to go and wash that. So, I think Azura will be safe if I do that. Yes, she will be. Except you can attack Niles from close range, because of course you can. And I think that puppeteer is going to kill him, isn't he? Yes, he is!
Let's see how this goes.
Yep, gone.
Let's see what death has to offer.
There's just too many enemies here. How do I even beat that Puppet Master without... I take no damage and double him and kill him automatically with my 100% hit rate? Yeah, I definitely beat that Puppet Master.
I believe you. Can I help? Not a chance!
That went well.
And now... I can... hopefully kill this guy. And then you get Vantage and get one last cheap shot on me. That's exactly why I said hopefully. Thankfully, this will always work. And Vantage. Thankfully, she has enough HP to take that. Well, that would have ended really badly. Everyone there is severely weakened, but we actually did get through it at least. But there's still more enemies. So, I actually had to load a battle save there because this chapter went on really, really long. Way longer than I expected. Though, I don't consider that... So, basically, so far in this, even though I've been on casual mode, I've been avoiding the use of battle saves. Namely... I'm okay with doing what I just did there, using them exactly the same way that I'd normally use Suspend. Generally, I feel that actually, you know, save scumming in the middle of a Fire Emblem chapter is way too cheap, so I prefer not to do that. Anyway, we have, okay, just 3 samurai. And this music is still amazing. And of course, we want Xander to be the one dual striking here. Oh yeah, if I do this, if I javelin one of them, I should probably javelin the one that has that skill.
We meet again.
And please hit. Thank you.
You were brave.
Yes, well, Xander kind of has to be. And then Xander gets this one.
We can do this together.
Seriously, Xander's only real weakness is his kind of low speed.
For the glory of Nor!
Which, admittedly... I was about to say, admittedly, Effie isn't really helping, but I think Effie does actually give pair-up bonuses to speed eventually. From what it seems like, her speed is actually not that bad for an Armor Knight. So yeah, Effie is effectively turning Xander into more of a... Like, people have said that Xander is basically a Great Knight, just, You know what, I can actually get rid of you, too, this turn. Well... Oh, okay, I can use a sword.
Luck is on our side.
And yes, Arthur being able to use swords is quite effective. With the exception of the fact that he can't really, crit with them. Because crits are kind of his thing. Both giving and receiving them. You know, I just realized, okay, I really shouldn't be speaking too soon, but I don't think Arthur has ever been critical yet. And even if he was, I think he's got enough HP and defense to kind of survive one at this point. Okay. And the... Ow! Arthur lost a lot of health from that. Speaking of losing health, people down here really need some healing, especially Kamui. But, okay, so Kotaro does not move, which is probably a bad thing, because he's on a throne, and annoyingly, I've lost everyone who had Lock Touch, so everyone who fights him is going to suffer bad stats from the... Yeah, that's going to be bad. I'll plan that out later. I think Camilla should do decently, as will Mozu and probably Kamui. You know what, I think I'll just leave that one alive. Now what I want to do is, because I've lost everyone with Lock Touch, I want to make sure that I've got... I should have at least one chest key in the inventory. Probably. Okay, let's see. Convoy. Please tell me that I have a chest key in here. I don't. I don't! Well, I've lost that chest forever! Unless an enemy here dropped a chest key and I've got it, but doesn't look like it. Yep, I lost that chest. So, yeah, no more Lock Touch characters, can't open that. See, yeah, there are still penalties for being on casual mode. That's why it's good to avoid, yeah, losing people on that. And massive speed reduction, not movement speed reduction from the spikies.
Thank you, sidekick.
Hey, she's not your sidekick. Yeah, that's not good. Lots of people are going to need healing. It feels like it's been way longer than 18 turns. Okay, finally they're out. And, oh, that's a protrusion. Except that will, alright, that will change the layout up a bit there. Okay, so who wants healing? I'll move you back there.
Sorry, darling.
I apparently now know that people consider Camilla to be the best character on the Conquest route, which, I mean, she's actually, I mean, I think she's decent, it's just that I guess I don't think I've used her all that much. I always found her bases to be, like, okay, but not too overpowering for the point that you get her. I honestly wanted to use her as an example of a pre-promote who's not broken, because, I mean, who is good. A pre-promote who's balanced, let me say. One who's good, but not too overpoweringly good, like Xander or Ryoma.
Thanks.
But it seems that people think she's broken anyway. Okay, we have 2 Master Ninjas up there. I don't think there's anyone who in particular needs a little... Okay, actually Arthur could do a little bit, because those are effectively lances, so... Arthur with a hand axe might be quite effective here. And I'm only doing this because he has less, he's lower leveled overall than Mozu. And yeah, at least longer chapters mean more experience for Azura. Unless you two aren't going to move. Guess I'll go for that. It's only 1 might lower than a forged lance. Yeah, bows are kind of ridiculous in this game. They're not moving. Okay, then. Oh, it's because they want to lure us into the spikes! Of course, that's why! Oh, and that's not good, because we get into range of Kotaro as well, and he can potentially use his Flame Shuriken of Doom-de-Doom-Doom-Doom-Doom-Doom. Also, he's got Duelist Blow, which means that when he's initiating combat, he's almost impossible to hit. Yeah, I'll deal with him later, maybe. There's no chance that you'll try and attack from over the wall, is there? So healing Azura is not exactly a priority. Now, how does Camilla do against you? Even with a weapon triangle advantage, I only have 33% hit rate. Really? Okay. At least his defense doesn't look particularly brilliant, so a few solid hits. I think Xander should maybe have it covered. Maybe. I say maybe because his shurikens beat swords. That is really, really irritating. And I just realized Benny would do decently if it weren't for the flame shuriken. Yeah, you are deliberately luring us into Kotaro's range, which means I'm not going to take your bait. Wow, no damage? That's pretty awesome. Oh, and I need to heal Kamui. Just realized that. 60... yeah, it must be Steel Axe's hit rates in general. And have I mentioned that this song is amazing? Okay, let's go for this. This might not work, but oh well. I like the grass here. Well, it hit. Oh, and that Savage Blow. I really like Savage Blow. That's a very good skill. And I'll need to heal Benny if I want him to do anything, except then Kotaro will probably just switch over to his Flame Shuriken. And I just realized that... okay, Arthur... yeah, can go to places where Kotaro can't actually hit him. I don't even need Arthur's axe to, but I may as well use it because it does the more damage. Question, though, is... because I don't exactly want you to be, Flame Shuriken doubling me, because that's not good. At least the Flame Shuriken can't critical. Wait, cannot trigger offensive skills. Does that include Trample, and Grizzly Wound? It probably just means activation rate skills like Astra. Probably. But I don't want to take the chance either way. Also, well, Mozu doesn't get doubled by him. And she takes no damage from the Steel Shurikens. So maybe Mozu's not a bad idea here.
I'm here to help.
I'm okay with the chapter being long if the music is this awesome.
Wow, look at me.
Just like those chapters with the Bearer of Hope and Radiant Dawn, though some of them could be incredibly short if you did them right. Not hand axe. That's not quite enough either. Oh, and you have poison. Oh, I get what you're gonna do. You're gonna poison Mozu and then... and that's not good. How much of a boost do you get from... I saw that staff there! Only +1 speed. +5 magic as well. Not exactly any strength bonuses, so don't know if that's actually going to help. What does Arthur give as a pair-up bonus? +6 skill is pretty amazing. Yeah, Arthur's definitely supposed to be a sort of a more accurate-ish axe user. And freezing use, no point. I am saving my freeze users for the boss, which it only has a 50% hit rate on, but it will still help if I do hit that freeze on him. I think that'll be very effective if I do manage to freeze him. Come on, crit maybe?
Here I go.
Nope.
Looking at.
Well, at least the good thing about shurikens is they're fairly weak unless Kotaro's using them. Okay, good, speed. Excellent. That is, like, literally his one weakness. Well, that and his resistance is terrible, and his magic sucks, but, I mean, he doesn't even need magic anyway, so that's not really a weakness. The bad thing about long chapters is you need to complete... well, you pretty much need to restock your staves after you go through them. I'm actually terrified right now. Oh. I thought I was about to say the new kingdom of Mokushu will be built on your face. Kotaro! Careful about that, you've kind of completely lost it at this point. Only 13 damage from the Flame Shuriken, and 60% hit rate even with Duelist Blow. Mozu, you are the most awesome person in the world. Ow, Grizzly Wound. Oh yeah, dual striking with him. Of course you do that. At least that can't crit. Okay, 12 damage on the duel and poison. And we also take spike damage. Except Arthur doesn't. So, yeah, Mozu is kind of ridiculous against this guy. That's very good to know. I may not even need Benny. Mozu is amazing. Oh, and... Okay, yeah, that's death, but Arthur does quite a lot. Arthur's got a pretty effective hit rate against him, too. I mean, Arthur can't exactly go into his range, though, otherwise bad things happen, so this is what a hand axe is for. Oh, Arthur also has supports with Mozu. That's probably why she's having such a good hit rate. Yeah. Thing is, if this goes right, I may not even need to freeze Kotaro. I thought I would, but yeah. %. Hey, that's actually pretty decent. In fact, that may actually kill you. Yeah, the great thing about Camilla is she's got great stats in both defense and resistance. Another reason why I think people consider her one of the best characters on Conquest. Her tankiness does not discriminate. She's good against both kinds of hits. Like, as good as that is, I get the feeling that... And Grizzly Wound is... Okay, Grizzly Wound is not Initiate. Grizzly Wound is any combat involving that unit. And the Iron Bow does even better than the Forge Weapon. Yeah, because that's bows in this game for you.
I'm here to help.
I just realized this may not have been the best idea. I probably should have waited until his turn to do this. Oh well, we have a full guard gauge. It's fine anyway. Yes, I am liking the Merchant upgrade. Definitely a good... And wow, Mozu's already almost at a C with bows. Sadly, her lance rank won't go any higher. You know, the idea of Elise finishing this would be pretty hilarious, but let's try Camilla, I guess.
I won't let you die.
Only King Garen can stop you now, you say? Well, you didn't take Camilla into that equation.
No, my ambition. I'm a generic ambition villain who wants to control everything.
So, I'm almost positive that Shura would have had a special boss conversation with him, NPC Sizor probably did, and maybe Kaze. Unfortunately, I lost all three of them, so I can't test that. But I think Shura would have a conversation with him. Anyway, Effie and Xander heroes, that's cool.
That's it.
And, of course, these two got totally owned, so yeah, they're both here despite that. Let's just forget that ever happened.
Saizo.
Yeah, Sizor the whole time, he didn't even know that Kotaro killed their father. Yeah.
Indeed.
Exactly. And well, he's been dealt his justice on both routes. Sadly, Sizor didn't get to do it this time. And hey, we actually got it. Oh, and it looks like Kagero's here too, and by her map's right, she's a master ninja.
Are you alright?
Oh, they're just friends in this route. Oh.
I'm in your debt.
Uh-oh. There's no chance you guys could join us? Like, I don't know, or maybe if we told you that we're only invading because we want our king to sit on the throne because he's actually an evil demon thing, and that, like, you two could, like, fake fighting Ryoma, but instead tell him our plan? Traitorous Lady Kamui.
No.
It's not like I wanted to rescue you or anything. Oh, once again, this whole magically not killing people thing. But in this case, it makes sense. They're trying to convince them that the Norians aren't, well, yeah. You know, we aren't the monsters you think we are. Yeah. Exactly! See, I like Kotaro because, Kotaro acts as living proof that there are evil people on the Hoshido side as well, so there are good and evil people on both sides.
Hey,
Let's just hope that one day they won't be dead thanks to me. Yep, next time we meet, I'm pretty sure it will be as enemies. And at that time, I don't think we'll hesitate to do otherwise. Yes, we should.
I'm so sorry.
That's not true.
Oh, you have no idea, Kaze. Yeah, Kaze seems to break the fourth wall here. You may be. Or... Sorry, I was told not to give birthright spoilers, so I can't say, but, let's just say that perhaps it may have been a good thing for Kaze that Kamui took this path. Oh, yes! Yes, there is no telling what might have come to pass. Kaze, good thing you're on this path. Exactly. That path has led to its fair share of heartbreak as well. Both have. We are both fighting for the beliefs that we believe in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heartbreak on both paths is definitely right, but, like I said, I think this path may be the least of the heartbreak Kaze has to endure, and that's saying something. So, next time, well, I don't know what we'll be doing next time, but I actually think we'll be going to a paralogue because, I kinda want to get Charlotte and Betty grinded up to an S, and I think a paralogue will be the best time to do that. Also, I just unlocked Mozu's child, so I might want to get them as soon as possible if I have an inkling of how aptitude works in this game. Anyway, see you then.